Hey, beautiful people. A lot of times I record videos when I'm stressed and no, I can't write it as fast as it's running through my mind. And the same goes for the opposite when I'm elated, overzealous, full of joy. And so this is not the latter, the first of the two. So, entrepreneurship comes at a cost. It comes at the cost of not hanging out. It comes at the cost of losing sleep. It comes at the cost of many things, many things that you used to do in the past that you don't do anymore because you are focused on this one burning passion, desire, dream. And it will make other people uncomfortable. It really and truly will. And I just had an experience. How funny that it happened on my birthday. Again, this happened to me last year on my 30th, around my 30th birthday, prior to my 30th birthday. And the same this year as well, my 31st, which was a few days ago. And I had a feeling that it was coming. So I only have like 4 more minutes to chat on this. So long story short, without giving too much details and without putting too much information out about other people, this is my perspective on the story, on both stories. So when, I can only speak for myself. I'm the type of person that, I will do my best to make other people happy. And there's the fault right there. I go above and beyond. Again, my opinion. And it has been confirmed by some other people. And I like to have fun. I joke around. And maybe it's considered teasing, but I don't know. Enlighten me. So I had a girlfriend that, we used to spend time together. We would try to spend like every weekend together or whatever. And there's actually 3 of us. Last time there were 3 as well. And the conflict of scheduling, we don't work at the same place. We do the same thing, but not exactly. My schedule setup is different from hers and theirs, whatever. So there's one particular person this time around. We had an awesome connection. Like, I feel like, when you find women out there, when you meet new people, it's like you're dating. You have to, you got to tread carefully, tread lightly. But I'm not that type of person. I don't want to second guess and be overly cautious about what I say and who I am, because it took me a long time to figure, and I'm still figuring out who I am. So, I was kind of left in the dark, I don't know. I'll give you an example. So, you all know that I'm working on my entrepreneurial venture, is starting this fabulous company, this dream. And I always talk about Oprah. I always talk about Oprah, because I just have a feeling I'm going to meet her and we're going to talk, and it's going to help promote my business. It's not selfish, because the core values of my business are to build community, to encourage entrepreneurship, to offer franchise opportunities and entrepreneurial opportunities as well. So this friend of mine is, she sees my passion and she's interested, and she's like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. She's bought a lot of products from me. She started out as a customer and then just slowly evolved into being one of, well, not eventually, but she was going to be one of the partners. That was my goal, because I'm leaving Korea and I would need someone to, hold the fort down here. Anyway, my comment was, I was really excited. I felt so happy because my workload is ridiculous. Like, I should post a picture of my vision wall. It's not a board, it's just a wall. Anyway, my comment to her was, oh my gosh, you could be my Gail. And at the time I said it, she was like, what do you mean? She was taken aback by it. And I explained to her, I was like, Gail is a very successful woman. She owns her own entrepreneurial ventures. But Gail and Oprah, they're the best of friends. They do their thing together, and it's awesome. They are partners. And that was said weeks ago, maybe months ago. And it was brought up today that she was offended by it and she couldn't understand. And, it's the little things. So when something small like that happens, I don't have the time to stick around. And I actually have 20-something seconds left, so I have to make this quick. Don't compromise yourself for the discomfort of others. And if you are uncomfortable, walk away from the situation. I love you all. Peace.